Welcome back to Gotham Trends, where we love to, dive deep into the most captivating topics.
Right.
And today,
Hmm.
we're turning our attention, setting our sights on the skies for a celestial spectacle you won't want to miss.
Absolutely.
It's a rare planetary alignment,
Yes.
visible from Earth throughout January and February 2025.
It is. That's right.
So we're not just talking about a couple of planets like hanging out together here.
Right.
We're talking 6,
Yeah.
potentially 7 planets gracing our night sky.
It's going to be amazing.
It's a true cosmic rarity, wouldn't you say?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, 7 planets?
Yeah.
That's incredible. I
Yeah.
can't remember ever seeing that many.
Mm-hmm.
I bet most of our listeners have it either,
Yeah.
to help us understand this all.
Sure.
Can we start with, what exactly is a planetary alignment?
Yeah. So a planetary alignment from our perspective here on Earth is when several planets appear
Okay.
grouped together in a section of the sky.
Oh.
You can imagine standing on a street corner and seeing a group of friends walking toward you.
Okay.
It's kind of like that.
Gotcha.
They may not be in a perfectly straight line,
Mm-hmm.
but from your point of view,
Right.
they appear clustered.
So it's all about perspective.
Exactly. These planets are constantly moving,
Right.
orbiting the sun
Right.
at different speeds and distances.
Makes sense.
And every so often,
Mm-hmm.
their paths align in a way that makes them appear close together
Gotcha.
from our vantage point.
Okay.
What makes the 2025 alignment so special is that it involves so many planets: Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, all easily visible with the naked eye.
So you don't even need a telescope or anything?
Nope. And if you do have binoculars or a telescope,
Okay.
you might even be able to catch a glimpse of Uranus and Neptune, too.
Wow. So we've got a whole planetary party going on up there.
Yeah.
When is the best time to actually catch this
Well,
celestial extravaganza?
so the show really begins on January 8th, when the crescent moon decides to crash the party,
Right.
appearing close to this planetary lineup.
Cool.
And that's just the beginning. From January 18th to the 20th,
Okay.
Venus and Saturn will appear practically side by side
Oh.
in what astronomers call a conjunction.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be a dazzling sight,
Yeah.
especially considering this is one of your last chances to see Saturn
Right.
before it becomes harder to spot for a few weeks.
Harder to spot. So Saturn goes into hiding or something?
Not exactly hiding,
Okay.
but because of Earth and Saturn's orbits, Saturn will appear too close to the sun from our
Wow.
vantage point,
Right.
making it difficult to see.
Gotcha.
It's like trying to spot a firefly
Right.
that's next to a spotlight.
That makes sense. So catch Saturn while you can, right?
Yes, absolutely.
What about the other planets? When did they join the lineup?
Throughout January,
Mhm.
Jupiter will be shining brightly, impossible to miss.
Yeah.
And Mars is a bit of a late bloomer in this show,
Uh-huh.
steadily increasing in brightness
Okay.
and reaching peak visibility in March.
Gotcha.
Speaking of Mars,
Yeah.
if you happen to be in North America or Africa on March 13th,
Right.
you're in for a special treat.
Ooh.
You'll witness a lunar occultation.
What's that?
That's when the moon passes directly in front of Mars,
Wow.
briefly blocking it from view.
Like a celestial disappearing act.
It really is.
That sounds amazing.
And for those not in those regions,
Yeah.
still see the moon and Mars extremely close together.
Right.
Another type of conjunction.
Gotcha.
As for the fainter planets,
Mm-hmm.
Uranus will be hanging out near Jupiter,
Okay.
and Neptune will be close to Venus and Saturn,
Right.
but you'll likely need binoculars or a telescope to see them.
So it's like a cosmic scavenger hunt.
Exactly.
I love that. Okay. So we've got planets galore throughout January and February.
Mm-hmm.
This is shaking up to be a pretty epic celestial event.
It is.
But 2025 has more in store for us, right?
Oh, yeah.
Some really special highlights we should be looking out for.
You bet. We've got a few more dazzling events,
Okay.
including a conjunction
Uh-huh.
that will outshine even the Venus-Saturn meetup.
Wow. Even brighter than that.
Yeah.
What is it?
Get ready for a close encounter
Okay.
between Jupiter and Venus,
Whoa.
the two brightest planets in our sky.
Oh, wow. So the two superstars of our solar system
Yeah, pretty much.
sharing the stage.
Yep,
I wouldn't want to miss that.
definitely not.
When does this dazzling duo make
Oh.
their appearance?
Well, mark your calendars for August 12th.
Okay.
Just before dawn,
Right.
Venus and Jupiter will be incredibly close
Mhm.
in the constellation Gemini.
Gotcha.
Now, to give you an idea of just how bright they'll be,
Okay.
we use something called magnitude in astronomy. It's a measure of brightness.
Right.
Where lower numbers mean brighter objects,
Okay.
Venus will be blazing at a magnitude of -4, even outshining Jupiter,
Oh, wow.
which will still be incredibly bright at magnitude 2.
So they'll look like two dazzling diamonds in the sky.
Precisely.
That's amazing.
And to make this event even more spectacular,
That gets even better.
it coincides with the peak of the Perseid meteor shower.
Wait, a planetary conjunction and a meteor shower.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a double feature. I wouldn't want to miss that.
You got it.
Wow.
Picture a sky filled with shooting stars,
Yeah.
and then these two brilliant planets
Right.
shining side by side.
Yeah.
It's going to be a skywatcher's dream come true.
So, okay, let me get this straight.
Sure.
We have this incredible planetary alignment.
Yep.
A close encounter between Venus and Saturn,
Mm-hmm.
and then this breathtaking conjunction of
Right.
Venus and Jupiter
Mm-hmm.
during a meteor shower.
Yes,
But 2025 isn't done with us yet, is it?
it is not.
What else is in store?
Hold on to your telescopes
Yeah.
because 2025 is bringing not one,
Okay.
not two, but 3 triple conjunctions.
Triple conjunction.
Yes.
I've never even heard of that.
Well, so a triple conjunction,
Okay.
this is when the moon joins forces with 2 planets
Uh-huh.
to create a stunning celestial trio.
That sounds incredibly rare.
It is pretty rare, yeah.
Tell me more.
Well, imagine a slender crescent moon
Okay.
nestled between Venus and Saturn as the sun sets. That's exactly what you'll see in the western sky on February 1st.
February 1st.
Yes,
A Moon, Venus, Saturn trio.
exactly.
Got it. Now, what about the other two triple conjunctions?
The second one happens in the pre-dawn sky
Okay.
on April 25th.
All right.
This time it's a waning crescent moon
Uh-huh.
joining Venus and Saturn,
Mm-hmm.
forming what looks like a cosmic smiley face.
A smiley face in the sky. Now, that's just adorable.
It is very cute, yeah.
Okay, so a twilight trio,
Right.
a pre-dawn smiley face,
Yeah.
and the grand finale.
For our grand finale,
Yeah.
we have a pre-dawn spectacle on September 19th,
All right.
featuring the moon, Venus, and Regulus,
Mm-hmm.
the brightest star in the constellation Leo.
Okay.
You'll be able to see this grouping easily with the naked eye.
Cool.
But binoculars will give you an even more stunning view of this celestial gathering.
So
yeah.
we have a planetary alignment,
Uh-huh.
a double conjunction,
Yes.
triple conjunctions,
Mm-hmm.
and a meteor shower.
It's going to be a busy year.
2025 is going to be a phenomenal year for sky watching.
It is.
But for those of us who aren't,
Right.
seasoned astronomers,
Sure.
any tips
Oh, yeah.
and for getting the best view of these celestial wonders?
Absolutely. The most important thing
Go ahead.
is to find a location with minimal light pollution.
That makes sense.
The darker the sky,
Yeah,
the more you'll be able to see. So
Right.
try to get away from city lights if possible.
I know. I'm always amazed by how many more stars you can see when you're away from the city.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What else should we keep in mind?
Well, you should definitely use an astronomy app or website
Right.
to pinpoint the exact location of the planets at any given time.
Uh-huh.
There are tons of great resources out there that can guide you,
Yeah.
showing you exactly where to look and what to expect.
Makes sense.
And if you want to enhance your viewing experience,
Mm-hmm.
consider getting a pair of binoculars.
Yeah.
Even a basic pair will reveal details you wouldn't be able to see with just your eyes,
Right.
especially for those fainter planets like
Yeah.
Uranus and Neptune.
So download a good astronomy app,
Yep.
find a dark spot,
Mm-hmm.
let our eyes adjust,
Yes.
and maybe grab some binoculars.
Exactly. It's all about being prepared
Right.
and then just letting yourself be amazed by the wonders of the cosmos.
This is fantastic information. I'm already marking my calendar
Yes.
and planning some stargazing adventures.
Awesome.
I think it's time for a quick break, though. But don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back to continue our deep dive into this amazing planetary alignment.
Sounds good. Welcome back to Gotham Trends. Before the break, we were chatting about, all the cool sky watching events lined up for us in 2025.
Yeah, planetary alignments, conjunctions, even a meteor shower. It's going to be a busy year for anyone who enjoys looking up at the stars.
Right. And we were giving out some tips on how to get the best view of all the action.
Yeah, finding a dark spot, using those astronomy apps, maybe even breaking out the binoculars.
Exactly. But, I'm curious, when you look up at these events, what comes to mind? What are your thoughts?
It really makes you think, you
Mhm.
know? Like, for centuries, people have been gazing at these planets and wondering about them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are they like? Is there anyone else out there looking back at us? It's pretty profound.
It is, and it's a question that has, captivated humans for millennia.
Right.
Throughout history, different cultures have interpreted these celestial events in such diverse ways,
Yeah.
imbued them with all sorts of meanings.
Mm.
Some saw them as omens,
Yeah.
others as signs of change.
Interesting.
Or upheaval.
So there's this whole other layer of meaning beyond the science.
Exactly. Take astrology, for instance.
Right.
Astrologers believe that the positions of the planets
Right.
at the time of your birth
Mm-hmm.
can actually influence your personality and life path.
Huh.
It's a really complex and ancient practice,
Yeah.
and planetary alignments play a key role in its interpretations.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
But is there any scientific basis for that? Like, do astronomers see these alignments as anything more than just visually cool phenomena?
It's a great question, and it's important to remember that
Okay.
while astrology is this rich tradition,
Right.
it's not actually considered a scientific discipline.
Right.
So from a purely scientific perspective,
Yeah.
planetary alignments don't have any direct impact on Earth or its inhabitants.
Okay.
It really is all about perspective. These planets are all on their own orbital paths around the sun.
Makes sense.
And sometimes, from our point of view,
Right.
they just happen to appear close together in the sky. It's kind of like if
Yeah.
you were driving down a highway
Okay.
and saw a group of cars in the lane next to you.
Mm-hmm.
They might seem grouped from your perspective,
Right. Right.
but they're each on their own individual journey.
So no need to worry about any, like, gravitational shifts or cosmic disruptions.
No, not at all.
Life just goes on as usual.
Exactly.
Even with all these planets seemingly lining up.
The gravitational influence of the planets on Earth is really, really small, even when they appear close together.
Gotcha.
We are tethered to the sun's massive gravitational pull,
Right.
but I think that's part of what makes these alignments so captivating.
How so?
They remind us that there's this vast universe out there,
Yeah.
operating according to its own laws, independent of our daily lives.
It's like a cosmic reality check.
I like that, a cosmic reality check. And even though these events may not have any, direct scientific significance,
Mm-hmm.
they still hold this powerful allure for us.
Yeah.
They make us curious, they inspire awe,
Right.
and connect us to something much greater than ourselves.
It's true. There's something almost magical about looking up at the night sky and seeing these planets, these other worlds shining down on us.
It's incredible.
It's humbling, but it also makes you feel connected to something so profound.
I agree.
It's hard to explain.
It is.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe there are some deeper meaning hidden within these alignments that we haven't uncovered yet. Perhaps they're a reminder that we're all part of something larger, interconnected in ways we don't fully comprehend. Or maybe they're just simply a beautiful spectacle, a gift from the cosmos to inspire us
Right.
and remind us of the wonders beyond our planet.
I love that sense of mystery and possibility.
Yeah.
It makes this 2025 planetary alignment even more exciting.
Right?
It's like an invitation to look up, to wonder, and to
Absolutely.
connect with the universe in a way that, few other events can.
Well said.
Yeah.
So, to everyone listening,
Yeah.
mark your calendars, find a dark spot, and get ready for a truly unforgettable year of sky watching.
Right.
It's a chance to witness something really special.
It's amazing to think that for centuries, people have looked up at the same sky, marveling at these same planets and stars.
Sure.
It's this shared experience
Yeah.
that connects us across time and cultures.
It really is.
It's pretty cool when you think about it.
That's so true.
Yeah.
From ancient astronomers
Yeah.
charting those planetary movements
Right.
to modern-day sky watchers with their telescopes and apps, our fascination with the cosmos just endures.
Yeah.
There's something deeply human about this desire
Mm-hmm.
to understand our place in the universe
Yeah.
and to explore the unknown.
And this 2025 planetary alignment with all its, accompanying events
Yeah.
is an incredible opportunity for everyone, regardless of their background or knowledge of astronomy,
Right.
to participate in that shared human experience.
I agree.
It's amazing.
Exactly. You don't need to be an expert
Right.
to appreciate the beauty of a planetary conjunction or the thrill of spotting a meteor.
Mhm.
It's an experience that's open to anyone
Right.
willing to look up and be amazed by the universe.
What a beautiful thought.
Mm-hmm.
So To all our listeners,
Yeah.
whether you're seasoned stargazers or just starting out, we encourage you to join us in witnessing this incredible celestial display.
Absolutely.
Step outside,
Yeah.
look up,
Mm-hmm.
and let the wonders of the 2025 planetary alignment inspire you.
And remember, the night sky is a vast and ever-changing canvas. There's always something new to discover, something amazing to witness. So keep exploring, keep wondering, and keep looking up.
That's a great note to end on.
I think so.
That's it for this deep dive into the 2025 planetary alignment. We hope you enjoyed the journey. You know, it really is just, it's incredible to look up and realize we are part of something so much bigger than ourselves.
It's true. And this upcoming alignment really drives that home. You know, I mean, we're talking about seeing planets that are millions, even billions of miles away.
It's mind-boggling. And I think that's why we, do these deep dives here on Gotham Trends.
I agree.
Right? It's all about exploring, discovering,
absolutely,
and sharing those aha moments with our amazing listeners.
Sharing that sense of wonder.
Exactly. We want to spark that curiosity.
Yes.
That desire to learn and explore.
For sure.
And what better way to do that?
I know, right?
Than by exploring the cosmos.
Exactly.
It's the ultimate frontier.
It is.
Full of mysteries and wonders just waiting to be uncovered.
Absolutely.
So to all our listeners out there, I hope you've enjoyed this journey into the 2025 planetary alignment.
We've had a great time talking about it.
We really have.
Yeah.
And we hope you'll join us in witnessing this amazing display in the night sky.
Absolutely. It's going to be a sight to see.
It really is.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe this deep dive will inspire you to, continue exploring the universe long after this alignment has faded.
I hope so.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for this episode of Gotham Trends.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the 2025 planetary alignment.
It's been fun.
It really has.
Yeah.
Don't forget to leave a comment.
Yes, please do.
And tell us what other fascinating topics
What else do you want to hear about?
you'd like us to explore. Until next time, Gotham.
Keep looking up.
Stay curious.